message.
What does a fish say when it hits the wall?
This message will be saved for 21 days. Next message.
Hey, Glendora, it's Ryan calling from Mid-Hudson Cable. Hope you're doing well. Got your message. The show has been, it's been on every Saturday evening, right along. I haven't got any feedback on it from anybody on it, but I'm glad to hear somebody is asking you about it in church. It is on, like I said, every Saturday evening. Anyway, any questions, give me a call. You know the number. If you do want me to mail those back and you'd like to send in some postage, I certainly can take care of that for you, not a problem. Anyway, hope you're doing well, and talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
End of message. To erase this message, press 7. To save it, press 9. To hear more options, press 0. Message erased. Next message.
Hi, Glendora. It's Sue, returning your call from last night. So give me a call whenever you have time. Bye-bye.
End of message. To erase this message, press 7. Press message erased. Next message.
Hi, Glendora. It's Linda Ritzy, and I okayed the date with Frances. She has the Wi-Fi working at the rectory, and so she thinks it'll be working also at the hall. I do not know much about this, but it seems like it's going to work, and we'll give you the password. Okay, bye now.
St. Mary's Roman Catholic Church, Glendora Vegetarian
End
Club.
of message. Message erased. Next message.
Hey, Glendora, it's Connie. I just wanted to let you know I got the article, the magazine. What a wonderful article! That's just fabulous. I'm very glad you sent it to me. It was just lovely. So, anyway, just wanted to touch base and let you know I saw it and read it. Thank you. Bye bye.
That's a Lucent article, and that's Connie in
End of
San
message.
Diego.
To erase this message, press 7. To listen to your messages, press 1.
No, what
To send
happened?
a message, press 2. To change your personal options, press 4. To listen to your voice messages, press 2. To listen to the messages you've deleted, first saved voice message.
Hi, Glendora. This is Gordon again. Listen, why don't I just give you a quick answer to your question about whether public access.
This message will be saved for 21 days. Next message.
What does
This message will be saved for 21 days. Next message.
Hey, Glendora, it's Connie. I just wanted to let you know I got the article, the magazine. What a wonderful article! That's just fabulous. I'm very glad you sent it to me. It was just lovely. So, anyway, I just wanted to touch base and let you know I saw it and read it. Thank you. Bye bye.
Message erased. Next message.
Hi, Glendora. It's Sandy. Sorry I didn't get your emergency call sooner. Anyway, I'm home now. Bye.
Message erased. Next message.
Hi, Glendora. It's Tim. Would you give me a call, please? I want to talk to you about ordering stuff from the Albany Book Center. If there's anything you guys want, you need to let me know. And the order is going to be, we need to be contacted by April 27th. It's Thursday next week. You have a good day.
Message erased. Next message.
Hi, Glendora. This is Barb. I'm calling to see how you're doing and what's going on. Okay, have a good day. Bye-bye.
End of message. To erase this message, press 7. To save it, press 9. To hear more options, press 0. To erase this message, press 7. To save it, press 9. To hear more options, press 0. To erase this message, press 7. To save it, press 9. To hear more options, press 0. Unfortunately, the system cannot process your entries. Send a message, press 2. To change your personal... First saved voice message.
Hi, Glendora. This is Gordon again. Listen,
This message will be saved for 21 days. Next message.
what does the...
This message will be saved for 21 days. Next message.
Hi, Glendora. This is Barb. I'm calling to see how you're doing and what's going on. Okay, have a good day. Bye-bye.
End of message. Erase this message, press 7. To save it, press 9. To hear more options, press 0. Sent today, Friday, April 21st at 11:19 a.m. from phone number 51893100887. Duration 20 seconds. Message erased. Next message.
Hey, Glendora, I've got the tickets. The reservation number, you should write this down, is A as in Anthony, 3, E as in everyone, F as in fun, 7, 5. That's A3EF75. But if you will give me either your email address or Sandy's email address, I can email the e-ticket, the electronic ticket to you, and then you don't have to do anything except get on the train and show it to the conductor on your phone. So if you will give me a call back and give me your email address or Sandy's email address, I will email the electronic ticket to you, and then you just have to show it to the conductor on your phone while you're on the train. Much easier. Okay, talk to you later.
Thank you, Anthony Riddle. Folks, have you ever heard of such a thing?
To erase this message, press 7. To save it, press 9. To hear more options, press 0. To replay this message, press 4.
Hey, Glenn, grab the tickets. The reservation number, you should write this down, is A as in Anthony, 3, E as in everyone, F as in fun, 7, 5. That's A3EF75. But if you will give me either your email address or Sandy's email address, I can mail the e-ticket, the electronic ticket to you, and you don't have to do anything except get on the train to the conductor on your phone. So if you will give me a call back and give me your email address or Sandy's email address, I will email the electronic ticket to you, and then you just have to show it to the conductor on your phone while you're on the train. Much easier. Okay, talk to you later.
This message will be saved for 21 days. End of messages. To listen to you.
Hi, folks. My friend Seki in White Plains was going to go down to Brooklyn and hear the panel that I'm going to be on tomorrow. Has public access television enhance the arts, painting and dancing and so forth? And he couldn't go. He can't go tomorrow. You want to know why? There was a death in the family. Well, who died? My computer.
9:15.
Where you going, Glendora?
Okay.
I'm going to Brooklyn.
It's 11:45.
Brooklyn?
Yep.
For what? I'm not sure.
Last time.
What is this? This is Rensselaer, New York, where the great big new train station was built.
Love you too. Have a good day.
And they abandoned the beautiful station in Albany that belonged to New York Central. And we're going south along the Hudson River. And Sandy and I are going there because we're supposed to be on a panel discussion.
No, not we, you.
You may. Would you do it for me? Would you do it for me, Sandy?
Do what? Be on a panel discussion about something I know nothing about? No, I've been there, done that.
Well, it's a program put on by BRRIIK, a very advanced cultural organization in Brooklyn, and they are very advanced culturally.
Something like that.
And the question is, has public access television enhanced the arts?
I think like 4.
Painting, dancing, music. And I told .com when I said goodbye, that's .com cat. I said it's only for a day, .com, thank heaven.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Doesn't he look nice? I didn't get a picture. What did he do, Sandy? Tell the people what he did about
He
this.
scanned our train ticket into this ticket taker machine.
On his cell phone?
No, it's a electronic device for the train. I don't think it's a phone. It might be.
And tell the people how this all started. Anthony goes to the computer, is that it? And he makes the reservation? Is that how this all starts? Anthony?
Anthony makes the reservation on the computer, on the train station website,
Uh-huh.
and he tells you over the phone the confirmation number,
Yeah.
or reservation number. I take the reservation number to the girl at the desk, the front desk, the woman who's issuing tickets, and I tell her the number. She looks it up on her computer. She asks for my identification. She asks for your name. She sees that there are tickets reserved in our names, and she prints out the tickets and gives them to me.
Oh, and then you came running.
Then I come running, and we board the plane and show those tickets to the conductor.
And then the conductor, what's he do? Look on his computer?
He has a scanner, like
has a
they have in
scanner?
a grocery store. He scans the ticket, and it shows, then it enters into his little ticket taker scanner machine that the ticket has been used.
And he doesn't give you a receipt?
The ticket is, I still have the ticket. He
Oh,
didn't,
you still
he
have the
didn't
ticket?
actually need to take
And
the
then
tickets.
he doesn't put things in here the way they used to say, tell him when we get off?
No, we'll have to pay attention.
It's the end of the line.
Well, what if we're sleeping? And end up back in Rensselaer.
I didn't even know which side was the riverside. And we don't know how much those tickets cost.
I didn't see that information on the ticket, but we could ask the conductor. Not really sure.
Castleton on Hudson, folks, and we're going pretty fast.
Skodak Landing.
Skodak Landing.
I don't know.
I know what the next one is.
But this town that we just passed, you know what it was?
Not sure.
Yeah.
I know Stuyvesant when we see it.
On the train, we're 20 minutes from Hudson once we leave
Okay.
Albany. Rensselaer.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I know Stuyvesant when I see it. Breathe on us, breath of God. There it is. Oh, there's that great big tall bridge. I think we're going to be in
really nice scenery is going to be on this side.
Yeah.
The right. That's why
We're
everybody
glad
took
somebody
that
else
side.
got it.
The right side is the place to be.
True.
And if you're coming back and it's during the day and not dark,
Right.
you want to be on.
Although we might see some nice river estates on this side.
Yep.
This is Kodak landing coming into
There's
Stuyvesant.
going to be on this side a few, I can't remember how many, lighthouses or castle on like a little mini, like historical scenes on this side.
You could work for the train company.
I just remember from, and then my sister telling me like, you know, what to expect.
Right.
She would tell me where to sit. You know, sit on this side. Sit here if you want to see the scenery. You're gonna see, and she'll tell me what you're gonna see. You know.
Yeah.
Tell me. Yeah.
Cumberland, Columbiaville,
Are those really the names of towns?
Columbiaville, yeah.
And Cumberland? I never heard of that before.
No, not Cumberland, I made a mistake. Columbiaville. This is Henry Hudson Lane. And the rumor is that when Henry Hudson came up to the Hudson River and he got as far as Stuyvesant now, there's a hook in the river. And he saw children playing on the shore. So in Dutch, even though he was English, he said kinderhoek. Kinder meaning children. Kinderhoek. The Martin Van Buren Museum,
Wait a minute.
which is in Kinderhoek, will not verify that story. We have here, Sandy, this is the Brooklyn Free Speech Awards to the producers for the work that they did in the year 2016.
That's right.
And what's it say about Brooklyn Free Speech and the First Amendment? Was that you read?
The Brooklyn Free Speech is a New York Emmy-nominated community television network that amplifies and honors alternative voices in media.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is a chat with Glendora on Brooklyn Free Speech? Yes, 10:30 a.m. Fridays. And they have 6 channels?
Wow. Another train going by the other way. Yikes, I think. No, maybe not. No.
We just passed Hudson, folks. Hudson, New York, the antique place. Thank you. Rhinecliff.
Nice.
Greenery. We're farther enough south so that we see an apple blossom. Hudson River. Poughkeepsie.
Want me to get the sign?
Home of Smith Brothers cough drops.
Want me to get the Poughkeepsie sign on the
Sure.
video?
Thank you. It's an evil generation that looks for a sign. There you go. Oh, thanks. Sandy is reading the book about public access TV. Tell us what the gist of this book
The
is.
uncurated art. Well, it's so far in this article, it's giving us a little
uncurated
background
art.
history on public access television and how equipment was put into the hands of people who could not otherwise afford it, so
Yeah.
that they could become knowledgeable about media and
Make
make their own.
and express
videos.
their own thoughts.
Yes.
And this was written by Anthony Riddle,
Yes.
Executive Director of Brooklyn Free Speech.
It's titled The Uncurated Art.
What's that mean, uncurated?
It means that the work doesn't have a curator to sort of, it's unjuried, unjudged, I think.
What's a curator do?
I think a curator,
You just dust articles.
I don't know, and the curator gets to be perhaps selective about what gets through, and this is uncurated. People judge for themselves what they want to put up or to make available. Oh, here's what sums it up. Public access allows both the New York City Ballet and your daughter's dance recital to share airtime. That's what uncurated means. Right?
Home of Vassar College. Donated heavily by Vassar Brewery and home of Vassar Hospital.
Brewery, did you say?
Yeah, Vassar
Oh.
Brewery, beer brewery.
Never heard of it.
And this is where
Is that located in Poughkeepsie?
Vassar,
Brewery?
it was, yes. And then it was their money that was donated so heavily to Vassar College and Vassar Hospital. And it was in Vassar Hospital where the medics put a pacemaker into Franklin and punctured his lung.
Oh, awful.
And he never wanted to go to the hospital again
Yeah.
until he died at age 83. No, yeah. In 2003.
touch it. Yeah, it's weird.
You're such a good little girl on the train. All you do is read. The mother said you were a tidy little boy. They were riding along on the train. That you were a tidy little boy. Not to put your banana peeling on the floor. Where did you put it? And he said, in the pocket of the man next to me. Do you enjoy your magazine?
Yes, I'm glad that I read that article. Good. So I wonder if that means somebody else is, if he knows somebody who's looking to buy it.
Yeah, maybe. Is Andrew going to buy it for you?
Or maybe he's assessing it for someone. I don't know. I thought maybe we'd get over there this week and look at it from the inside, but I don't know. Maybe,
What town is this, honey?
Peekskill.
Oh, Peekskill?
Looks cute, looks nice. A lot of these towns look a lot better than they used to.
Well, this is where Bear Mountain Bridge is. So I was off quite a bit. The Chatwood-Glendora is on in Peekskill. Did it say in Micah? Act justly.
To act justly,
Love mercy,
and walk humbly with your God. He has shown you, O mortal, what is good. And what does the Lord require of you?
That was Norman.
So that's what he learned in Sunday school?
Yeah, that's what he came out of the church with as a boy. That was his favorite passage. Nelson Rockefeller, North Tarrytown. I was in a store in Tarrytown, and a woman was buying something. And the clerk says, and what name you want this under? And she said, Rockefeller. What'd she say? Yonkers?
I can't hear it. Can't hear what they're saying. Doesn't look like Yonkers. Quite.
What town?
I can't read the sign either. Croton Harmon.
Croton on Hudson?
Croton Harmon.
Oh, I thought we were farther down than that. Chelsea, Westchester, folks. Terrytown, Ardsley, Yonkers, Hudson River all the way. What time is it?
The time is 9:17.
Oh, we're pretty close to Penn Station. We went through Peekskill, that's pretty big. We stopped there. Yonkers, last stop. You know any jokes, Sandy?
No.
No.
Only the ones that you know. Your jokes are my jokes. I don't know any new ones.
The coach said to the athlete, what do you think hurts athletics the most, apathy or ignorance? And the athlete says, I don't know and I don't care. Boy, you better be on time at these stations. They don't stop long. Now, Rensselaer's where everybody gets off the train to go to Montreal. New York City to Montreal. Montreal.
Yeah, we wanted to do that in February, but our Andrew and Carrie's passports were expired.
You were in Toronto. That's a pretty nice city, isn't it?
I was in London, yeah. But I've been in Toronto many times. It is a nice city, and so is London.
I held this camera like this for a whole hour during the Easter service.
Good grief.
Yep, just like this for a whole hour.
What happened to your tripod?
I just don't feel comfortable walking into a church with a tripod. The girl said to the basketball player, you smell good tonight, what do you got on? And he said, clean socks. You don't hear about people suffering from athletes' feet the way you used to. Instead, they suffer from athletes' seat watching so much sports on TV. We'll be going into the tunnel pretty soon, folks. What is the soul? It is the God that is inside of you, and it's continuous with the God that's inside of me and all others. It's coming. We're working on it. Did the kids say anything funny in school lately?
No, and I haven't been there lately, so I can't think of anything.
See the graffiti? Oh, you missed it. Riverdale. And then the Bronx. Hudson River. Remember Ginny Palmer?
Yes.
Her son teaches music in Bronx Public Schools.
Oh, wow.
Nice. And his wife is also a teacher in the Bronx Public Schools.
What subject does she teach?
I don't know. I know she's very wealthy. She's from Japan, and her parents own apartment houses over there, and they fly back and forth from Japan almost,
wow.
monthly almost. They have so much money. Did I say her son, or I meant to say her grandson?
Her grandson, okay.
I'm sorry.
That's right. Well, she has a lot of children, right?
What, dear?
She had a lot of children, 6 children?
Yeah, she has a lot of grandchildren, yeah. She had 5 children.
5 children.
And one of them David knows. The one who works for Copeland.
Right. John? I think it's John.
Yeah, John, right.
All right, better save some film for the event, right?
Oh, okay.
I lived in Park Slope for 3 years and worked in Sheepshead Bay.
Oh, that's a little bit of a travel.
Yeah.
Sheepshead Bay doesn't even seem like it's New York.
It was a long ride, either by bus or subway. Okay. Sorry.
That's okay.
Well, I got your seatbelt on. Mine doesn't really
What street is this, folks?
This is 8th Avenue.
8th Avenue.
And 34th. Macy's is right over there.
Okay.
And we're getting ready to go to the West Side Highway.
West Side Highway?
So you'll be on the Hudson River now.
It's the East Side Highway that goes to Brooklyn, doesn't it?
They both, all roads lead to Brooklyn.
Nowadays, for sure.
What time is it, folks?
About 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock. We did all right, didn't we?
We did.
We came
Got
all the
up
way from,
bright and early.
yeah, we came from way, way up in the country
How long did it take to drive when you could drive down?
to New York.
Yeah,
Sandy, how long?
I think it could take 3 hours
yeah. And then you
to
still have
get
to drive
this
through
far,
the
and then
city.
you
Then it's
going
another,
down Canal Street could take a long time.
another 3
Yeah,
hours,
we
yeah.
don't drive down Canal Street.
No?
No, that's a bad move.
Okay.
That's kind of
That's
where
how I used to get to Brooklyn.
I
So
live
from
in
the,
that area.
yeah.
So you see those buildings all the way straight ahead?
Yes.
That's New Jersey.
Oh, okay.
So the river is in between. You just can't see it.
Did you wait long, Anthony?
No, I wanted to make sure I was on time, so I got there about 9:20.
Yeah,
Very nice.
and made sure you got the pastry.
Oh, I bought that on the way. I knew you wanted the pastry, so I stopped at a special shop.
Yeah, and I'm
nice.
saving my appetite. I haven't eaten yet since yesterday.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
do you eat strawberries and blueberries?
No, I brought apple, orange, banana, and grapes.
Oh,
But Sandy ate hers.
I ate mine on the train.
You did eat them all, honey?
Yes, I did.
let's
Well,
see.
that's pretty good.
That
If you
was
were-
breakfast.
If you were catching Megabus, it would be over here.
Oh, this is it?
Oh, this is where it would bring us?
34th and
This is 34th.
between 11th and 12th. Can you show me where?
Well, it's usually over there, but they have cement trucks there for some reason. I don't know why. So I don't know what's going on. But
Uh-huh.
that's
So
where-
this is where it would be, huh?
Yeah, that's where my daughter usually catches Megabus.
Where did she go on it?
She goes back to school. She goes to Haverford down by Philadelphia.
Oh, okay. That's a Quaker school, isn't it? No?
No, it's a private school though.
She liking it?
Yeah, but she's actually in Greece right now.
Wow.
So she has a semester in Greece.
Oh, how
And
nice.
so we went over there and saw her. So
Yeah.
I got to see Greek Orthodox Easter and all of that. It
Wow.
was very interesting.
Yeah, Anthony was in Greece all last week.
You see, they're normally there, but I guess there's construction, so they've moved it. So I wouldn't have known where to go.
Yeah.
Well, that's going out on 34th Street, Anthony. Coming in is 7th and 27th.
Okay. Oh, that's very different. Yeah, that's way over there. It's on the other side. Where you came in, Penn
Yes.
Station is also Madison Square Garden, you know.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, that's owned by Charles Dolan, who was on
Yeah,
my TV show
That's your buddy. Didn't you sue him?
several times.
You know I'm going to bring that up.
I started suing him at a very young age. Poor Charles. And we were friends, too. I used to call him up every week, and I said, Charles, what are you doing now? He says, I'm cleaning out the attic. The billionaire was cleaning out his attic. I said, Charles, you make 3 piles. You make a pile to give away, you make a pile to keep, and you make a pile to sell. He says, that's right. He says, that's what I'll do. And I said at one of the annual meetings, after several lawsuits, I said, Charles Dolan and I are good friends. And he says, that's right, Glendora.
Yeah, he made out pretty good when he sold Cablevision.
Excuse me?
They sold Cablevision, so they made out pretty
Yeah, they made $17.7 billion. Imagine that, $17.7 billion.
good. Can't imagine it.
Cable company.
Can't imagine 17.
Did you know he and Patrick, his son Patrick, who was running News 12, they bought 75% of Newsday. And LT owns 25%. Where are we now, folks?
Okay, so we just crossed 23rd Street, and now we're going onto the West Side Highway.
23rd Street is where Charles Dolan started out, and also Gerald Levin.
Yeah, I know Time Warner was on 23rd.
It was only Time then, Anthony.
Oh, Time.
It was not Time Warner. It was just Time Inc.
I know they were Paragon before, right?
Yeah, no. No, honey. Paragon was teleprompter.
Well, when there was a Manhattan North and a Manhattan South?
That's right. Manhattan North was Paragon, and Manhattan South was Manhattan Cable TV. It was Sterling Cable TV when it crashed. When Charles Dolan and John Totters tried to wire Manhattan underground.
Yeah, they never did that.
And
now they just run the cables across the top of the building. It's very haphazard. They just have cables draped.
And they got all kinds of trouble because they strung the cable down that wall of the East River, you know. They strung the cable along that, and the council called him in. But it crashed. He couldn't keep up with it. And he fled to Long Island, and he made it. Does he still own the Cleveland football team?
That I don't know. I didn't know he owned them.
He and his brother.
Where did they get their first money?
You follow all that, Sandy? He's the starter of, you know how he got the idea for cable TV? He came to New York from Cleveland. He was young, he and his wife. And they were putting movies into hotel rooms. And he got the idea, if you can bring movies into hotel rooms, you can bring it into homes, and that's where you got the idea to cable Manhattan. And he tells about that on the interview with me. Now where are we, driver?
Huh?
Where are we
On
now?
the West Side Highway.
West Side Highway,
By,
okay.
By 14th Street.
Okay, are the ships along here?
Yeah.
There are.
Yeah, but we just passed it.
Uh-huh.
The river's right there.
They've actually fixed this up a lot over here where there's bike paths and running paths and little parks and stuff.
Oh.
It used to be pretty destitute.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm seeing more flowers than I remember, which is nice to see.
That's a little hard to see right here because of construction, but there's parks all along here.
And Gerald Levin and Charles Dolan worked together, and they were very young. And as I would go down 23rd Street, I'd see in my mind's eye 2 young men walking into that building. And look where they came. Gerald Levin became the executive vice president of Time Warner, AOL.
Yeah, I met him before.
And they started this movies, bringing movies into the home, and they didn't know what to name it. And they floundered around for a long time. They finally called it Home Box Office. Gerald Levin said that on the interview too, of the chat with Glendora. What street are we passing, driver?
10th.
10th Street.
Thank you.
West 10th.
And what happens when you get to First? Where do you go?
Brick wall. No, actually, we'll go around the bottom of the island to, the south end of the island, probably to the Brooklyn Bridge.
Look at all the tulips. Wow.
What, honey?
Beautiful plantings here with the tulips and
Oh.
blossoming trees.
Are the tulips blossom?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, the tulips are out in full force.
We won't see that for 2 weeks, right?
Yeah, so that's
Right.
about the difference, 2
Yeah.
weeks.
What's this section of Manhattan called down here?
We're getting close to Battery Park,
Okay.
which in the beginning there wasn't even land there. I think that was
Oh, it was a
landfill.
fill-in?
That was landfill from the subways and stuff.
Huh.
Sort of a swampy area. Then you can actually see straight up ahead of you. The really tall building is World Trade Center. See, very straight ahead.
Yeah.
And there's an orange thing in front of it. That's not part of it, but that tall building there is World Trade Center.
An unusual shape.
Yeah, it's not boxy like the old one.
Yeah.
How far is Wall Street?
We're going to pass that. This is Canal right
Just
there.
past Canal Street.
Wall Street doesn't actually come all the way over, but we'll pass it in another quarter mile.
What's the construction that's going on, Anthony?
They're always just putting up new buildings.
I defer to your erudition even though it's not. Cannot believe I make a living doing this. Somebody's in a hospital bed, dying as usual, and the doctor says, patient appears to be suffering.
I'll tell you the street sign. We're on Murray Street and the cross street is Greenwich.
Oh, okay.
Oh, look at that interesting building down there, Glendora.
Yeah. Is this Greenwich Village?
No, Greenwich Village is north.
Okay.
Same street, farther north.
Oh. Is this a
Past that.
financial district?
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
You heard about the stockbroker who put mistletoe over his door so his clients could kiss their money goodbye? And he says, you'd be surprised how many people drive up to my office in a Lincoln with a chauffeur to get advice from a guy who comes to work on the subway.
So he's saving money.
And what's the latest dope on Wall Street? My son Irving, he just started working for the company.
Right? Then, 1980 to 2016, time period 2.
Sandy puts up with this all the time.
Yeah, so does my family.
I love Glendora's jokes. Joke for every occasion.
Right.
Deregulate the banks, let them run wild. And what happens? 1980.
The latest one, Anthony, is my friend Donna runs a children's care center, you know, because they have to go to school after their mother goes to work and she takes care of them that way. Anyway, she says, children, we're going to have some delicious frozen pizza. And the little boy says, Miss Donna, will you cook mine?
Not often enough with Hillary Clinton. And yet the other guy won. The other guy won. He's the electoral college where it counts. And what bewitches liberals all the time.
What street is this, fellas?
Very often is this notion that
West Broadway. We're about to cross Broadway. West Broadway.
What was Donald Trump's appeal in the election as you look back at it? And it took you by surprise.
Yes, the train was very comfortable, and all the people working in the station were all dressed up, Anthony, wearing nice ties. They look so nice.
Yeah.
Everyone I'd go to, I'd say, "You look nice," and 2 or 3 of them says, "Well, I like your hat."
They probably aren't used to people being nice.
This building's under construction, huh?
No. Well, they just had shutters down on the parking lot, I think. So we're getting
How
ready
long
to-
have you been?
We're going to pass City Hall over here.
Oh, City Hall.
Straight
Okay.
ahead, you see those pink flowers? That's
Yeah.
in the City Hall parks. The City
Oh,
Hall.
and this is where the United States Court of Appeals is,
Yeah, it's
for
a
the
little bit
second
further up.
district?
A little further up, yeah.
or the second
So we're
something.
passing Broadway now.
And this is where the
The first is that Donald Trump told
Yeah.
a story about
what do they call
the
it?
story is.
Yeah, the U.S. Court of Appeals for the second
The other on
second something department, I guess it is. No,
blame our people who don't look like you, blame it on
this is where we won the thing with Cablevision. It went, yeah, this is a great decision. Plaintiff has the statutory right to be on TV and must be returned to TV.
That looks
Now
so
where
pretty.
are we? Broadway?
Yeah, and we're getting ready to go to the, we'll make a left and go on the bridge.
Does that park have a name, Anthony?
I forget what it's called, but it's the City Hall Park.
Yeah.
That might be the name. This is the
Looks pretty.
Woolworths building here.
Oh, Woolworth Building?
For Donald Trump, and I think this is going to be I think this is a transition moment.
The plain one or the one with all the fancy carved
All the fancy
stone?
stuff.
Yeah, beautiful carving.
Well, actually, it's this whole.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's like a classic Gothic building.
Yeah.
Donald Trump is going to have to make good on some of these promises. Not
Anthony came from Minneapolis, right, Anthony?
Well, I was born in Los Angeles, went to school in Chicago, lived in Atlanta, moved to Minneapolis, and then I came here.
And Anthony used to be the executive director of Manhattan Neighborhood Network. Is that so, Anthony?
Mm-hmm.
And then is that when you went back to the Alliance? Is that when you went for the Alliance
I went to
community?
the Alliance,
Alliance for Community
probably a
Media.
couple of years after that. I was there for about 3 years.
And
And
that-
I came back here and ran a radio station for a couple of years.
Oh, you did? Radio. Do they ever have any shows on here, or is it all ads?
No, they have a truck that's
Yeah.
about across the street.
And then after the radios, when you went to Brooklyn
Yeah,
Community Access Television, as it was called?
yeah, please don't say that. That's like a bad name sometimes.
Really?
Yeah, once they change the name, they don't want you to go back and use the old name.
Okay.
No, no,
It's
no.
always sort of a joke, you know, when someone says "Big Cat," people are like, "Shh." Boy, they're doing construction out all the way to the street, huh?
Looks like it.
Well, you set it up nicely with a railroad ticket, Anthony, because when Sandy got to the Rensselaer Railroad Station, the man told her to go to tell
Ticket window.
To the-
Yeah.
and tell him what happened.
Oh, I just gave her the reservation number and she printed out the tickets. Easy as
Okay.
anything. But
I kept trying to send the email because, you know, nowadays, if you have the email, there's a barcode on the email.
yeah.
You just show it to the conductor and he'll scan it. You don't even have to
Yeah.
check in.
I didn't see that email, but it's possible.
So it's good though. You have the number. That's all you needed.
Yeah.
And I asked the conductor, I said, "Do you like that thing?" And he said, "Sometimes."
Everybody's got a complaint. Now we're finally getting to the bridge. Famous Brooklyn Bridge.
Boy, what a breakthrough. We're moving. Now where are we?
We're going on the
We're
Brooklyn Bridge.
just about to get on the bridge.
Ah!
See all the people walking across? It's like a
And-
tourist attraction.
You ride your bicycle across here, don't you, Anthony?
Yeah, every day.
Every day?
Well, not today because, you know, I didn't have a seat for the two of you.
Yeah, I call him on the phone and he's going across the Brooklyn Bridge on his bike.
Yeah, it's good. I enjoy it. It gives me fresh air.
Well,
It sort of makes me feel separate from the city because it can close in on you sometimes. You can see the Statue of Liberty off to the right. Sometimes, anyway. Yes, she is.
Oh, there she is.
And this is sort of my ride to work every day.
Nice.
Oh, you live in Manhattan?
Yeah.
Oh.
Want me to get the statue? I don't know.
Huh? Straight. Straight is probably better. And if you go straight, then you can turn on Tillery or Livingston.
Brooklyn. Ta 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 ta. You're supposed to sing a Star Spangled Banner when you get into a different country.
So you can turn left here. It's probably good. If you turn left here, I can show you how to go.
Make a left here?
Yeah. And then you're
What's
gonna
the
go
street?
straight
What's the
across, all the way straight across to Ashland. You make a right on Ashland. It's about a block or two past Fulton. I mean, a block or two past Flatbush.
What's this street, Anthony?
Tillery.
Hillary.
Tillery.
Tillery.
Tillery. Welcome to Brooklyn, folks. Home of the Brooklyn Dodgers.
That's
Ebbets Field.
yeah, they don't talk about that either.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it was sad. I used to watch the New York Giants and go there to the Polo Grounds,
Really?
and I saw Minnie Minosa.
Wow.
I used to watch the Dodgers in LA,
Yeah.
but I had no idea why they were called the Dodgers.
Yeah.
Didn't make any sense.
Yeah. How do you get to work, Anthony? Do you?
Ride my bike.
You do, really? Yeah?
Yeah.
How long does it take?
On an average day, about 23 minutes.
Wow, that's
And
fantastic.
if I have to go fast, I can get it down to 17.
Wow.
But yeah, I do it every day I can. Sometimes I ride it when it's raining. Rain doesn't bother me. I don't ride it when it's icy though.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no.
But if I take the train, it takes me 45 minutes. Seriously.
It does.
Yeah, because I have to walk to the subway and then I have to catch it like 4 stops and then walk again from the subway. So it takes about 45 minutes on subway and it takes about 23 minutes on
Where do you live in Manhattan?
Lower East Side, down by where the Bowery boys were. So stay to your right.
Aren't you glad you didn't drive, baby?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's.
well, yeah, I would.
And then you're gonna make a right at Ashland. I think that's the next street. Yeah, you make a right here.
There's greenery. There's greenery in Manhattan. I mean, in Brooklyn.
The tree grows in Brooklyn.
Oh, the train ride was very nice. When you were in Greece, did you ride bicycles at all?
No, we just walked.
Yeah.
Go straight or make a left?
No, you continue going straight, and you'll make a right on DeKalb. You make a right on DeKalb, then a left. And that'll be our block. This is actually the way I write. It's not bad for a 63-year-old guy. I'm doing okay. I like to tease the younger people at work.
Lower East Side to work at Brooklyn takes 45 minutes.
Yeah, the train part is only about 15 minutes, but you have to, I don't live near the train, so I have to walk. I live so far on the east side that I have to walk about 3/4 of a mile to the train. And then where it drops me off, I still have to walk about 3/4 of a mile to work. So it's not bad. I actually like the train too, because I like seeing all the people. And I've decided that I wear bright colors a lot more now because everybody was wearing black all the time.
Yeah.
And I feel like they're sort of depressed. So I wear bright colors to try to cheer
Very
things
good.
up. Plus, I feel like if I'm a big guy, if I wear bright colors, it frees other people up to wear them.
Yeah, that's right. You can have an influence. That's my memory of New York, is everybody dressed in black all the
I
time.
know. They just,
Really?
straight, and then you make a right at the next signal.
Do you always drive your cab in Manhattan?
New York City.
Yeah.
So you make a right here, and then the next left. You're gonna like the facility. It's really amazing.
Will you be able to find your way home, cabby?
Yeah.
See these trees here? Aren't they
Look at that
pretty?
green car.
Look,
Big
Glendora,
trees.
turn
What?
your camera on those beautiful trees.
Oh, yeah. What
Lovely.
street's that with all the trees?
This is DeKalb Avenue.
Yeah, but what
DeKalb.
street has all the trees?
Oh, that's DeKalb.
Oh, okay.
It's like a fire lane or something for the
Oh,
building.
Hospital. It's
Yeah.
Brooklyn Hospital. LIU Hospital. So, yeah, now you make a left. And we're at the end of the block.
now where would you park? Hey, look at that.
Where would I park?
Look
Well,
at- yeah, where
my
would you
plan
park?
was to look for a
So
parking
this is
garage.
us,
Yeah.
right here by the bicycles.
Okay.
Yes. Yes, that's us. Here we are.
Wonderful. Thank you,
Well
cabby.
done. Thank
Let
you.
me pay him.
You can come out from there, right?
Yes.
From that side.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this side.
Oh, you want us
Okay,
to go to
let me see.
You see it?
No.
What does that say right there?
Delete. Oops. I hope I didn't touch that.
Okay, hold on.
Try it again.
Yeah, why don't we get you guys out and then I'll do it.
Okay.
It's up there. Look on the TV.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Press credit.
Okay.
Okay.
Now how do I change the tip amount?
Do you see order?
I don't see where it says other.
I'll just, what is the 30%? What is that?
819.
Okay, so I'll do that.
Okay.
Okay, press okay.
Your card have chip on it?
Yeah, it does.
Oh, is there a chip
Oh, no,
reader?
now you can do it.
Okay,
Yeah,
no,
the
chip
chip is
put
at the bottom.
Okay. And then,
No, there it is.
oh, it's the other side. Sorry.
Okay, yes.
Wait till,
It said remove card.
Okay.
You got
All
went
right.
through, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
and I need a receipt. Did it print a receipt?
Yeah, this. This is a receipt.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
Thank
Hey,
you, sir.
write down your number on there.
My
Your
number
cab
on it?
number. So I should write them a note and just tell them
I mean, like my
whatever your ID is, so I can tell them it was my fault about the
Yeah, because the guy, he took my cab number.
Yeah, I saw
Yeah.
that.
Tell him.
Sorry about that.
Yeah,
If you
tell him.
just write the cab number on there,
Actually, my cab number is on the
on the outside.
receipt.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Yeah, but I don't have a pen. Actually.
That's okay. Fair. And so
He used to have an office where some of the
Okay, nice.
So this is the media lab. So there's a class going on in here. They're learning how to edit.
Yeah, that is so cool.
The classes are almost free. We charge a little bit just to make sure people show up, because if you don't charge, they don't show up. There's a class going on in there. So
It's a happening place.
there's a camera class going on in there.
Basically, we're going to kind of break this out more or less to how our morning.
So we have 2 classes going on Saturday morning.
It's weird showing things that are going on in different parts of the building.
Those are 4 channels. These are the 4 channels that we have. Wow.
Public access TV.
Very cool.
I'll show you where Kareem sits. This is where everybody puts their programs in, right here. So we don't take any tapes, as you know. All we do is you have to put everything in on a flash drive or a DVD or a hard drive. That's our problem.
Nice.
Because everything is
Splashy.
yeah, so we have the free awards. We have everything here is be heard and be free. Brooklyn Free Speech. Yeah, right there.
You can bring your program in and upload it and then take it home.
Yeah, very cool. Here's a 12-week vegan vegetarian cooking series, Glendora.
Oh.
You might want to watch. Are you vegetarian?
I am not. Glendora's a vegan, and I'm trying, but I'm not entirely a vegetarian.
I've been vegetarian
Wow.
for 40-something years.
You have?
Yeah.
Really?
Although, I was eating, up until a few years ago, I was still eating a lot of cheese.
What, is this another studio, Anthony?
Yeah, this is the control room. I'll show it to you.
Oh.
Well, maybe that's how you have the energy to ride your bike to work every day.
I think it helps.
You know?
I think it helps a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, no question.
I'm actually doing better now that I'm not eating cheese. That was slowing me down, I think. My stomach stopped liking it. So.
That's right, definitely.
So this is the larger studio. So we always make the control rooms big so we can have a lot of people learning. Studio. The light's not on, so it's a little hard to see in there. But that's the big studio. I'll show it to you in a little bit.
Boy, what a nice tour we're having.
Yeah.
And you wanted to see Master Control.
Hmm?
You wanted to see Master Control.
Oh, definitely. Do you ever have any
With Tony, I could
communication? Do you ever have any communication with Kanapi? What's his name?
Michael.
Michael Nabi. Do you have any communication with him?
He's a good guy.
Yeah.
So this is Master Control. So we're running 5 channels out of here.
5? Well, how? What about the 6th one?
The 6th one is, yeah, actually we don't have the 6th yet.
Yeah, they're running 6 channels.
So this is everything runs off a computer now, so no tapes. This is all of the programs.
Now tell me where the 6 channels are.
We have
Do I see a picture of them? 6 channels?
we have 3 public access SD channels. We have 1 public access HD channel, which is just now starting. We have one bulletin board channel, and then we have BRIC TV, which is the professionally produced channel, which is also HD, so it's all cities.
Wow.
And then down there you can see where it says RXMNN. Over here, you can see we get a feed from MNN, so we have a line between the two of us. That goes
What do you
back.
do with the feed from MNN,
Well, for
Manhattan
instance,
Neighborhood Network?
We get Democracy Now! From them, and another program, and then they've been taking some of our HD programs to show on their channel. So we share. Technically, we were at one point connected to all 5 boroughs, but I'm not sure if that connection's still there.
Wow.
Wow. Wow is right.
So this is our HD channel. That's the Free Speech HD channel right there. Nice picture.
Nice picture.
And that you see on that channel, that's actually where we'll be down in the gallery.
Oh, we'll be there?
Yeah.
And is ours going out live?
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
And it's also on Facebook.
Well, you know, when I started in TV in 1953, everything was live. Tape didn't come in until 1962.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
And you learned how to handle your mistakes in a hurry.
That's very true. And
Oh, yes.
it cut down on post-production.
There wasn't anything
Yeah,
such as post-production. Oh, this is lovely.
So everything in the whole building runs through here.
It does?
Yeah, so anything that we shoot in any part of the building.
How many engineers do you have to have?
We have a chief engineer, and then he's got about 4 people working.
Boy, look, this is all their work.
We have IT person, we have a sound person, somebody that helps producers. It's always cold.
Now let's see, this is all right? This is all level?
Yep, it's all level.
It'll be downhill after you get out here. So it starts downhill about right here. That's the green room. You can tell because there's nothing green in there. The only thing green in there is a sponge.
Whoops.
And so we even put a window for master control. So
I think that's
you can
wonderful.
see what's going on.
And when you were building that studio way back 10 years ago, you put a window in it, the one that, so you,
Always want windows.
yeah,
This is the mini studio, so you know the kind. They all have one where the person who's the host is also operating the equipment.
really?
Yeah, so you just come sit down, start everything up, talk to the camera.
Really? Is it go tape or go live?
Well, we don't have any tape, but it can record on a card. Or
Well, what I meant was recorded or live.
Yeah, it depends. It can be both.
That expression tape, you have to get it out of your
I know, I
vocabulary.
always say videotape, and it doesn't make any sense. It's like clockwise. Have you thought about that?
Yeah. If you wear a digital watch, how do you tell
Well,
clockwise?
kids didn't know what clockwise meant. There's a lot of terms like that. I have to watch it because.
Big glass door.
So these are just the back offices. Here's where I live. This room is bigger than any room in my apartment.
Nice picture.
Yeah. There's an explanation. Well, it's in the story, right? In the article that you read, it says, we're an empty frame
Okay.
for other people. So we just have a frame.
Yeah.
We set up a frame for you, and you decide what's going in there.
Yeah, that's right.
So I watch TV all day for this with people.
What building is that out there, Anthony?
Oh God, these buildings weren't even here when I moved in. They've put it, there's skyscrapers going in all around, expensive homes that none of us will ever live in.
Is the population growing?
Yeah. is the hottest spot in the city.
Why is that?
It's close to Manhattan, but, you know, people were able to get nice older brownstones and that sort of thing. And it's just, actually Brooklyn, I hate to say it, but Brooklyn's sort of the coolest place in the city right now.
That's
There's a lot
nice.
that's sort of cutting edge.
Are you all night long on, are you cable casting all night long?
24 hours.
12.
24 hours a day.
24 hours a day.
Really?
Oh, sorry. Well, this concludes this interview with Eric Jackson. I'm sincere from BRRIIKLYN.YOU. Peace. Wait! Before we even cut, I want to try. I want to make us a handshake.
Wow, has this changed since I've been here?
People have gotten much better on their shows too. The equipment's gotten better.
Yeah.
They sort of grow up knowing a lot more about. I'm gonna get the pastries out and put them on a platter.
Oh, goody!
Good.
Oh, goody, goody! Isn't this a lovely room?
It's beautiful.
Look at the high ceilings.
I have a nice view
Yeah.
for New York anyway.
The high ceilings and the cost, Sandy.
Is it? Okay.
Did we get a picture of Anthony's office and the building outside?
No. Glendora.
No! Hi, fellas.
How's it going?
What's going on?
Teaching a DSLR filmmaking class. Letting them on break so they don't have to listen to me for a little while.
So this is Glendora. She's had a program on public access since 1972.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. This is my friend Greg and my friend Sandy.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Hi. I don't have a free hand to shake.
No, it's all right. I appreciate you not coming in with the water. Not supposed to.
Here, Greg, you want to do the camera work?
Sure, yeah.
Can we get a picture of you in front of the bee here?
Okay, all right. How you doing, ma'am? God bless you. All right.
So if you just stand there.
What's that?
You get in there with her.
Just stand right there. I'm going to take a picture.
In here?
Can I take a picture of you with Glendora?
Yeah, that would be great.
Okay.
What is it say?
It's a bee. It stands for Brooklyn.
Yeah, you have to go to one side or the other so we can see that it's a bee.
So I'll stand here.
All right, I just checked.
That's good.
Okay, cool. No problem. Because they see, I call to see you ready.
Okay, wait a minute. Let me take another.
You take one sideways too.
Like that?
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
okay.
So no problem.
Okay, want to check those out and see if those meet with your approval?
That's good.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Keep going, Greg. Keep taking. You want me to hold anything for you?
No, that's okay. But
Want me to hold anything for you?
no, it's your, you can.
You
show
do the
there.
camera now. You're doing the camera.
All right, I'll-
Keep it rolling, honey.
All right. So,
Keep it rolling.
still need going, so. You should.
I'll take that for you, honey.
No, it's, I got it
Okay.
in my stuff here, but she keeps it rolling most of the time.
I know.
it's
So
editing a little hard.
This is a little more exciting here though than in Nassau.
I'll say, I have never seen public access this exciting. This is the
Yeah,
most
this is
exciting
exciting
public
for
access
sure.
I have
Isn't
ever
it?
seen.
Well, you get the impression maybe it's
Yeah.
quieting down.
Are
But,
you taking pictures, Greg?
Yeah.
Keep it going.
There's our master control. So
Oh, wow.
we're running.
Can you imagine public
Yeah.
access being this big,
Wow.
Greg?
Wow, that's something
See
else.
this? Glendora, 6 channels
Yes.
running.
Oh, this is running
Yes.
right now.
Yeah, this is all. This
Oh,
is what's
wow.
going out over the air.
Yeah.
In fact, you can see the panel downstairs is playing up through here, even though it's.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah, in fact, it's playing on the channel, so.
Oh, wow. It's like
And
a
it's on
major.
Facebook, and yeah, it is. This is the first thing that interested me when I went to public access in 1980, was when I walked by Master Control, it looked like Christmas or something, because all the lights that were flashing. I was like, what is that? And it had never occurred to me that somebody was actually playing programs, because when you watch TV, it just seems like this never-ending stream of programs that's just coming from someplace. You don't picture somebody's like a DJ just mixing and matching. So that actually changed me fundamentally, because at that point I started realizing, oh, somebody's choosing what goes on the air, which most people never think about.
That's right.
Everything that you're seeing has been chosen for you by somebody for some reason.
And that's when you were bitten by the bug?
Yeah, that was 1980. I only came to public access because they had cameras and I needed the camera. My camera was in the pawn shop. And, you know, my Super 8 camera was in the pawn shop, so I just wanted like some place to shoot video. So I didn't think about the politics or anything like that. It was really just
to get
I just
the
needed some
access to the
equipment.
camera.
And then I got involved in the politics, and I've never been able to get away. I've tried to get away twice.
Have you?
Yeah.
You think you'll make it the third time?
I'm not trying anymore. This is
Okay,
it.
and
Go around this brick, Glendora.
Okay.
The brick.
Brick.
Oh, wow.
The brick. Should I put it there or no?
That's a brick.
Somebody here I want to introduce you to. Elise. You know of Glendora.
We met ACM this past. You were wearing a fancy yellow hat, and I have some photos of you wearing it. How are you? May I? Thank you. Hello. Thank you.
Good for you.
Yeah, thank you for the wisdom that you shared earlier today.
Well,
that was wonderful.
I have never seen public access as I've seen it in brick. I have never seen anything like this. This is spectacular. My friend Gregory and my friend Sandy.
Hi.
How are you? Nice to meet you, Elise. Hello.
So, hi. Greg from the Kips here.
Nice to meet you, Elise. How are you doing?
So congratulations on your establishment.
Oh, well, it's our establishment. You're the reason why we're here.
That's true.
Something.
No, I've never seen public access so elaborate.
I laughed really
And
hard.
I'm glad that my other TV stations are going to see this.
I laughed really hard when you talked about Queens.
Yeah,
And
I'll send this out.
I was
Bringing
like,
that up.
oh god.
I feel bad bringing that up.
It was pretty awesome.
They'll never see it.
That's good. Don't want to discourage them.
Yeah. Well, they need to get digital.
Well, they know the stability of them is amazing. You know, over the years. Those people have been there 20 years, 25
Yeah,
years.
it's true.
Well,
Like
me, I
station
get,
after station after station. It's the same people that I dealt with. Hold your camera up,
yeah,
honey.
all right. Well, I forgot what I was going to say now. You get used to something and it works good and it's dependable, and then but they keep coming out with newer and better stuff, and then you have to sooner or later you got to update sometime with the phones and. But I like to, if it's tried and true, I stick with it. And when it was going from a regular Kodak film to digital, I didn't want to do that. I said, well, I wanted my old cameras, because I spent a lot of money on my old cameras. But then now the digital is like, I saw some digital pictures and I was sold. I was like, okay, looks good to me. So.
It is challenging to keep up.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's something.
One of the reasons I admire Glendora so much is that, it's like.
Definitely, like a lot of the things that you shared today, of like your, with why you do what you do, and you made a decision at 23 to be in television and stick with it.
I'm counting on Anthony to hold me in here. I'm counting on him to hold me on.
It's a lot of responsibility.
He's through the quitting stage. He's been through it twice. So,
Are there any other nuggets of wisdom that you can?
How'd you get started?
I started as an intern here a long time ago. Then just sort of started moseying my way in to try to. They couldn't get rid of me, and then they finally hired me.
How'd you start, Greg?
Well, I'll tell you how I started by sitting at home and flipping the channels on my TV, and I came across Glendora's show, and I saw Glendora's show, and I've never, I like interesting television, and it was the most interesting thing I've seen in a while. So I started watching that, and then I collect old films and things like that, and then I called Glendora up and I was talking with her because she offered the Happy Book, and she said I saw this ad for the Happy Book, and I thought, and it said it was free. So I'm going to get a Happy Book. So I called up to get a Happy Book, and I called up to get a Happy Book, and left a message on your machine, and then that was it. But then within a day or two, you called me back, and we started talking and all that, and you said you wanted me to come up to meet you and all that, and I thought, well, okay, so I came up, planning in a while to come up to visit you, and I brought some of my films and my stuff up that I spend my time collecting, pictures and negatives and films and things like that, and you interviewed me and you showed me, and it's on tape, and I have a copy of that. So then I guess I was on her show, and she put me on her show.
Now you're in your old library.
So I was on her show, and then people said, "No, Greg, I saw you on TV." And I said, "What? I didn't know what you're talking about." So but that was it, and
so people are watching, huh?
so they did, and I met Glendora. Like must have been about 7 now. It must have been
10
going
years.
on like 10 years at least, which is
2006.
I mean, it's about the longest relationship I've ever had. I mean, I wasn't even like trying, and it just happens,
When it works, it works.
But today he has his own public access show on Cablevision.
Yeah, I was showing.
Oh, nice.
Mine's
Which
up in
is,
Wappinger's Altis now, is what it is.
Yeah, which is,
and I checked it last night. I was down at the gas station as a TV last night. I went down there and I said, "Can you turn it to the channel that?" And they turned it, and it was on.
Yeah.
It was running. So.
What's your show about?
That's pretty exciting.
Oh, it's I'd make just different episodes up and just go out and tape some shows in Poughkeepsie, like some music shows, or like just some artistic things that go on, or just current events in Poughkeepsie around there and things like that, and or whatever's interesting, and I just try to get some material and all that, but I don't like to go on camera and say, "Oh, hi, this is Greg," and I'm doing interviews. Like Glendora, she's a good interviewer, but like he interviewed me, but I just like to go out and take my camera and go out and look at the current events and get the scenes and the scenery, and then that leads to I want to start writing stories, and I want to making up stuff and all that. And I keep saying I want to do it, but I never do.
Yeah.
But the hardest thing is
Grace
starting.
be unto you, in peace.
Thank you. I want to say one thing though, that listening to you, you're incredibly engaging. There's a reason why you've been doing this for so long, and it was really inspirational to hear your words of inspiration of not giving up and going after what you want to do, and then also particularly what you spoke about the universe, and like we're all suited to do a certain thing, and it's just finding what that thing is. So I thank you for saying that, for because we were on Facebook Live, so it's not just me who took that in, but people all across wherever they were watching that also heard that, who may have needed to hear that. So I thought that was
The credit doesn't go to me, it goes to others.
Yes.
Others made it possible. Others made it possible.
But I do need to make up some swag bags for you guys since you're here.
Yeah.
I always have to do that.
If you have to.
Yes. Let me figure out what I can. Do you have a favorite color, Mr. Boro? Do you have a favorite color?
Oh, everyone. Every color.
Every color?
Pretty much.
Let's see.
Glendora has hats in every color.
So we have gray t-shirts, and then we have blue t-shirts. What would you choose?
Oh.
I have lots more stuff that I can give you. We have tote bags, and we have
For
t-shirts.
Carrie?
And we have
Carrie would
notebooks.
For Carrie and for David? I'm not a t-shirt person, honey.
Okay. No, I have more stuff. I have a fancy tumbler that I can give you from our BRRIIKLYN Awards.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
We've already received some very nice mugs.
Carrie and David and Melissa? Okay. Nancy, yeah, she's not a t-shirt person either.
That's okay. I can.
Okay, so this is for Carrie and Melissa and David, huh?
What sizes are there?
Well, David is probably about Tony's size. That's my son. And,
So
and
there's
then
two?
Is it like, what's on the shirt? Is it a logo? Or
Oh, sorry, I can show you. So it's pretty much like our I can
BK. Oh, I like that.
That's cool.
Yeah, so it's all about.
I videotape BK.
Yeah.
I record BK.
Neat.
I think this is about the this is the second time I've ever been.
And
to
Gregory, would you
Yeah.
like a
Pretty
t-shirt,
much,
honey?
man. Hmm?
Would you like a t-shirt?
Oh, yes, yes, please.
Yeah, he'd love
Yeah.
one.
Oh, extra large.
I think we should just give one to Gregory and, because David and Alyssa and Carrie, they didn't get to come. They'll have to come another time. But Greg made the big trip all the way in, so let's stick with that.
I'll take them
Yeah.
for the three.
Yeah, I got a round
Okay,
trip.
so
I
I've
want-
got.
yeah, I want
So
to see
I
it.
will. So I'm
Thank
gonna.
you very much.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna put together a nice bag for you. So are you giving? You're continuing with the tour?
No, we're actually gonna
We
go
have-
eat.
You're gonna go eat. Okay, so just give
We'll
me.
wait.
Yeah, just give me a few
I
minutes.
like
and
the
I'll-
green.
Okay.
Thank you.
I like those green.
I like your gloves. I like okay, so just give me a few. You can just have a seat. I'll get it together for you.
All right. Thank you,
I also
Elise.
have notebooks. Do you have a preference for color of notebooks? I have like blue notebooks and orange notebooks and gray notebooks.
Okay, orange.
Orange? Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll get some orange notebooks. Okay.
How you doing with the
Something.
camera?
Oh, it's running pretty good.
Are you
Yeah.
getting good pictures?
Yeah.
I don't know,
Trying to there.
I
thought
see,
your
okay.
interview went very well. That was
No,
great.
it's hard to
Yeah,
tell.
no, definitely. It was,
See, there's
as
the-
Elise said,
the
it was
show
very,
is-
very engaging.
There's the still down there.
Well, is it what you wanted? Tony, is it what you wanted?
Okay. I wasn't quite sure. You know, I wanted to make sure you had plenty of time to.
Sure. Anything's okay with me. Greg, have some pastries and have some fruit. Thanks to Anthony, he got them from Penn Station.
No, I wouldn't buy them at Penn Station.
No.
No, it was a nice place.
Oh, they weren't from Penn Station, honey? Oh, okay. New York City bus.
Going around, and one time I took the subway over to Brooklyn at night and kind of got lost, and I just went back over. And one time I came over by mistake.
Yeah.
Look at Gregory
I
in
wasn't
Brooklyn.
worried because
Gregory Washburn is in Brooklyn.
there's another train at 8:10.
With Sandy and with Anthony.
AMTRACJ is pretty good about transferring tickets.
Yeah.
Was the train crowded?
No, not really.
We are
Yeah,
at
we
BRIC,
took a cab from Penn
B-R-I-C,
Oh, yeah.
And-
Culture,
and- well, Anthony
Public
was
Access, Brooklyn, New York,
like,
Kings County,
keep an eye on it. I'm leaving in charge.
Okay, we will be on,
Public Access. Now you know the meaning of public.
Because that's what I do. I find out, because I do have to get American card. So I find out.
How are you?
I'm good. You're about to leave. I'll definitely be giving you that.
Yes, and I'm calling you too. Thank you so much for all your work. And
This is real public access.
This is, yes, it is.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, so they have classes where people can, yeah.
They keep their glass clean.
Yeah.
This is a public access class, Greg. This is a public access class.
Oh, yeah.
They're teaching people public access.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing that
pretty
all
technical.
this is going on.
Yeah. I guess they're learning
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But the thing is I do have the Adobe suite through my company, my small business. And it's funny because I have
go to WABTIBNG's cable.
What a cute chair.
There's a shelf. There's places and people at the counter. People. There's a big shelf there. There's a discs. And they come in and drop your disc off and pick up the other ones and pick them up. And, but I've been doing that for years. But it's but I went there this past week and they, somebody doesn't come in every day. They can put your disc there on a Monday and they'll sit there till Wednesday or Thursday. I don't know who comes in.
Right. That's for sure. Sorry. Okay.
I'll never be able to watch it all. But I mean, I could be on some of it, but I don't know if I am or not.
Oh, you are.
It takes as long to watch things as it does to do them.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
This is a glass blowing studio.
Oh, it's really neat.
Oh, glass? Really?
There's urban glass.
Oh, wow. Look at
Teach classes and also have people that are making things.
It's amazing.
Well, Glendora, you have quite a work ethic, right? You're basically working all the time.
Yeah.
This is like.
Is it work or is it play?
Well, that's what
Well,
she said.
yeah.
You turn the ignition and you don't turn the motor off.
Right.
Did you just turn in your show?
Somebody else.
Oh, what show is it?
This is Caribbean.
Bye-bye.
Are we getting off here?
Yep. Hi there.
I'm good. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm good.
See ya.
So, yeah, I'll see you, Glendora. Take care.
Yep. Yeah, I'll see you the second on
It was
Tuesday.
really good. I enjoyed seeing everything.
It was, oh,
It was really good.
and Anthony was good, wasn't he? How are you? Good. You working hard? Bye.
Bye.
Glendora, hold up. We're not quite ready yet. We're waiting for Tony. Talking to someone.
What happened to him?
He's talking to someone.
Oh, okay. Brooklyn, New York, April the 22nd, 2017, Anno Domini.
Okay, very
Fulton
well.
Avenue.
Look at all the
Okay.
flowers somebody.
Okay. So. How's that?
Thank you. Yeah. Oh, we're in Park Slope. How's your day?
Yeah, how was your day?
Beautiful, he said.
Beautiful day.
Good.
That's good. The best part is right here.
It's busy day. It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Light rain is the best, right?
Yeah. Then make it, everything is busy.
And 3 more drips. All right, honey. Do you live in Brooklyn?
Yes.
Where'd they get the green cab? How many are there?
Green car is cheaper now. You could go there, it's easy, 1, 2, 3, you got it.
Uh-huh.
No, when you need it, you say car. Yeah? What do you think? What do you think? Maybe I don't understand what you say.
Curb is the #1 taxi app in the U.S. Hail and pay for rides right from your smartphone. Just tap to book for now or later. Once assigned, Curb displays your driver's information and you can watch as your car arrives. With Curb, you'll always ride with a fully licensed professional driver.
Does anything ever funny happen when you drive the cab? Yeah, people, are they funny?
Some apps, there's no surge pricing.
I say, anything funny ever happen?
Nah, sometimes. It's not too much.
Anything make you laugh?
Yes.
Type in the code that appears
When you drive taxi, you see every day, every time you see something new, you know?
Download Curb for free today.
The woman said to the taxi cab driver, "Can you back up a half a mile?" And he says, "Why?" She says, "I don't have enough money to pay for this."
Oh. That means they're still running. You can do this for gypsy cab, huh? No meter.
Oh, and one woman said, "How much do I owe you, cabbie?" And he says, "Nothing, ma'am. You did all the driving."
I really do have a joke for every occasion, Glendora.
I used to know so many jokes, but I can never remember them unless...
You can, Anthony.
Unless somebody tells me. If you tell me one joke, I can always remember one.
Sandy has a joke about the woman who took the package to the post office, Sandy.
Oh, what about the woman who took the package to the post office, Glendora?
Remember, she was mailing a Bible? And what'd the postal clerk say?
Oh my gosh. That was a good joke too. I wish I could remember it.
She said, "Is there anything breakable in here?"
Oh yeah, just the Ten Commandments.
So there's a lot of real estate going on, Anthony.
Yeah, that's all new. It's a brand new building.
And this distresses you?
No, it's okay, but it's changing the character, and I can never afford any of it. So.
Oh.
And this up here on the left is the Barclays Center, so that's the sports arena for Brooklyn. sports and music shows and stuff.
Wow.
It's very pretty. Look at the roof.
Yeah,
You see the roof?
Yeah, look how unusual.
The roof is
wow.
green, so
a
they
green
have
roof.
so they actually have a lawn on the roof
Wow.
because it's it's good for the atmosphere and
Right.
it also helps control the temperature
Sure
of the
is.
building.
Right.
And then the building is made out of you know what corten steel is?
Not really.
Corten steel is a steel that's made to rust a little bit, and then once it rusts on the outside, the rust actually protects it from any kind of corrosion.
Interesting.
And so they made it look, if you look at it closely, it looks like bricks in a way.
Right.
Because Brooklyn is all made out of bricks, except that it flows. You know, it's got like
Yeah.
curves that bricks could never have. So I think it's
And
actually
it's
a
nice-
really beautiful
Yeah,
building.
it's a nice color. You wouldn't look at it and think rusty building.
No, it's very
just
organic
really,
looking.
Yeah.
I think it's one of the nicest buildings. I didn't like it at first, then I realized what it is. And
Yeah.
It's actually
Yeah.
really nice. It blends into the area. It just
What area is this, honey? What do they call it?
downtown Brooklyn.
We're just
Atlantic-
downtown Brooklyn.
Atlantic and Flatbush intersection right here. Wow.
Yeah, so you can,
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
so that's the Barclays Center. So the Brooklyn Nets play there, and then they have concerts and all sorts of different things.
Does Brooke have anything to do with that?
No, not really. But we're all in the same area. This is an upcoming area. So we're almost there. It wasn't very far. On a different day, we might have walked. Not today.
What street is this, Anthony?
Fifth Avenue.
Fifth Avenue, Brooklyn.
Brooklyn. So this is where Sandy used to live over here.
Yep.
What street were you on?
I was on 9th Street, above, I guess between 7th or 8th.
Yeah.
Yes, 8th, the one along the park? Or is that 9th? Anyway, yeah, just one block from the park. So I guess it was 7th and 9th Street. And there was a great used bookstore cafe on the corner where you could read books and
I bet that's
have your
gone.
coffee at the same time.
So it should be, yeah, there it is, right there, right behind this car. That's good. So let me see if I can do this better this time. So credit card?
Yep, credit.
Card payment method selected. Please enter the tip amount. Please insert, swipe, or tap card now.
Does it use a
Can you
chip?
just, do you have to swipe and use the chip? Okay. And then,
Chip and PIN card detected. Please insert card into the terminal.
Done. Thank you.
okay.
Payment has been processed.
Thank you very much.
Receipt?
You see?
So it's printing the receipt, I think. Okay.
Goodbye, honey. Thank you for the ride.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Next time, stop.
So the treats on these, so you can order 4 or 5 of everything if you want. At your call. And they have stuff on both sides.
Wow.
Lot of
What a
choices.
selection.
And all of it's vegan, so you don't have to worry. Because I go places and I have to ask them 10 times, are you sure this is not meat? This is not meat, right?
Yeah, I'm sure they're great.
Anthony's having the steak, what?
Actually, here you go. There's tea.
Glennie's having the lasagna, all vegan.
We may have to
They
get.
might not. That's
We
okay.
might have to grab coffee next
That's
door.
all right.
And
You
Sandy's
need
having...
coffee
I'll
before you
live.
go, right?
It's okay. I can always sleep on the train. It's
Such
really
a
a
long way, too.
fantastic experience. It's really,
I think people enjoyed it.
really great to know that public access TV is thriving, you know?
Yeah.
Anthony is a people person. He likes people.
Mostly I do, yeah.
Yeah, you can tell that about him, can't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't think that's it. I think he's just like.
And he likes public access.
Yeah. Which is for people.
Yeah, well, that's why I like it. And also, I'm political in the sense that I feel like by doing this, it's really a way of saying that everybody should be treated equally.
Yes. Yes, that's nice.
Right, I think that's the most exciting thing about it, you know? That, yeah. It really can be a forum for
And
people to
you
show
can see the people.
what's really happening.
You can see the people needed it too. Do you hear me? That you can see that the people needed it. They needed to be treated that way. They were looking for it. And they're happy to have it. I feel that. I feel that. Okay. Now, Anthony, what do you like about Sandy?
This seems really sweet. Really kind, which is good too.
Normally you wait till after people are gone to critique their personalities.
Yeah, that's what I don't like about funerals. That's why I had my funeral.
Did you tell Anthony about that?
About what?
She had her own memorial service about 10 years ago.
Are you kidding?
Because she wanted to be there to hear what people said about her.
Make sure that they stayed.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's on video.
That's just a little bit controlling, Glendora, you know. Did they have to show you what they were going to say ahead of time?
What I like about Sandy is that she helps everybody. Anybody that she can, she helps.
That's nice.
And I like it about her because she knows the importance of first graders, second graders, and third graders, how important it is to treat them right.
That's the age group that I teach, yeah. The sweetest age group, yeah.
It is very nice. New York steak.
New York steak, vegan. Lasagna, vegan. Columbia enchilada, vegan.
Or would you like a box or a salad?
Yeah, put both of Brooklyn Bridge. Brooklyn to Manhattan.
This is Brooklyn Bridge.
Time is what, hon?
The other one is Brooklyn Manhattan Bridge.
Mm-hmm. It's about 4 o'clock.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Freeze on earth where God. Till we are old. Sandy plays the violin.
Oh,
yeah? Yeah, she practices.
Well, it's nothing to brag about yet, Glendora. It needs a lot more practicing.
Do you play your own music or you play off of?
No, I'm playing from other people's music. And there's one tune I made up. I'm trying to reclaim. I played, you know, throughout school, and then always living in apartment buildings for many years. And I never felt that I could practice, so now I've just taken it up again after 40 years of not playing. And just, I don't particularly like crossword puzzles, so I'm doing this to try to keep my mind stimulated and
absolutely
regain some skills. And
Nellie Potter, the crossword puzzle addict, she had her will changed to she wanted to be buried 6 down and 3 across. Whereabouts do you live, hon?
Huh?
Where do you live?
I live Brooklyn.
In Brooklyn?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
There's a lot of traffic. Yes.
Now we're in Manhattan.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, there's City Hall.
This is Manhattan already.
Okay, City Hall, uh-huh. Wow, that's 360 degrees. Green grass. What's that red vehicle, honey? What's that?
that was the back of a bus.
It's a sightseeing bus. It's a double-decker.
Well, look at all the flowers in that little park.
Oh.
Really
Yeah, it's the City Hall park again.
nice.
You're at the corner of Susan B. Anthony and Elizabeth Cady Stanton.
Oh.
Very good.
A sea of cars.
It's a lot.
Broadway. And what's his street? Up the avenue. What's this?
Park Row.
Park Row.
You're back in the financial area again.
Is this a parking lot?
The light's red, we'll be okay. There we go. It'll become less and less as we get out of here.
What was your mother's family name, honey?
Garrett.
What?
Garrett.
Garrett?
Yeah.
Like attic?
Huh?
Like an attic, a garret?
No, like somebody who strangled you, I think.
What name is it, Sandy?
Garrett?
Yeah. G-A-R-I-C-K?
No.
No.
R-R-O-T-T.
Now what street are we on, folks?
West Side Highway.
West Side, oh yeah.
So it's the Hudson over there.
Okay, and now we're going to Penn Station.
So Penn Station's like 31 or 2 we need to go.
Alrighty.
Probably about 40 bucks.
Oh, that's only 2 hours.
No. There's a nice sailing ship over there.
No.
Part already.
Yeah.
When my son was little and we were in traffic, he would always just ask, how come the person in the front doesn't just go faster?
But my daughter would instruct me to go faster, and I'd say, well, did you not see the car that's in front of me?
Well, our daughter, you know how sometimes kids pick up things you say?
Yeah.
So we were in traffic and we were complaining about the traffic because it wasn't moving, and my daughter in the baby seat was saying, why don't you press the go stupid? I said, what do you mean? I said, just press the go stupid.
Oh no.
You know what she was talking about?
No.
The horn. We'd be honking and going, go stupid, go stupid. Press the go stupid.
And that's why parents aren't meant to teach their own children how to drive, right?
Well, what to say, I think.
Or what to say as they're driving.
Yeah. You have to watch what you say.
About 3.
Yeah.
Drive?
Yeah, 3 straight north.
Straight up the river.
Yeah, straight up the river.
Albany.
It's the capital.
What kind of best name for Albany?
8th Avenue and 17th. And what time is it, folks?
4:52.
Oh, thank you.
4:52, really?
And what time did, yeah, it's getting close.
5:15, we got to leave.
5:15?
Yeah.
I think it didn't make it.